I'm waiting everybody to go so I can talk about what I have to say. I'm gonna just wait a couple more minutes and then I'm gonna discuss what I have to say. Hey, Great T, how you doing, bud? Okay. I mean, it's crazy house for a reason. Okay. Um, so, I'm gonna be talking about this. What I have to deal with it last this year. That it's a very sensitive topic. But I think for education purposes, I think it might help someone out. So first, I want to say is this is not an attack to anyone, but it's just a life in general that um, real life happens when you're depressed. Deal with a lot of drama. Um, so that's why that's the first thing I want to say is it's just to share my experiences. Um, and like I said, beginning of the year, I was dealing with a lot of drama that caused me mental issues, and I had to make a lot of tough choices here, and um, for me. So that being said, the first thing, the choices that I had to make was let me rewind. So when I was training for a manager position, um, it was to be a manager, obviously, but the best thing advice I got was take care of your own health. Um, and that's sticking me from this point forward. So, like I said, this year I had to deal with a lot of drama. It put me in a really tough decision, a lot of tough situations. Um, even put me in the hospital for a couple times. So That's the first. That's the thing I'm gonna say is, depression is not a should not be overlooked. If you're if you are a person that's dealing with a lot of drama, or you're feeling a little bit off, because the first thing that happened to me is I felt I was a little off. And depression can just happen just like that. Um, so if you're dealing with a lot of drama, or um um or someone putting you down like I have sometimes, even on the chessboard, um I think the most thing you have to do is you're gonna have to believe in yourself to get out of the depressions, or um yeah, I mean that's fine too, CPAR, but I'm talking about people that are maybe out of the community sometimes, um, that don't believe in you. And like I said, this is just off and on the board, because of recent events that's been going on in the trust world, that people are not talking about. Oh, hold on, I broke my glasses Sunday, guys, and it's still I gotta get it fixed. So bear with me. Um, so like I said, it's this is just a mental awareness, aware off and off and on the board situation, because I've been through that this year. And that's what that's just thing I want to discuss about is mental awareness. Even past grandmasters like Bobby Fischer was not the same. His a mental awareness, and this could happen again this year. With Kremik, uh, the mental issues that he might be going through, um, and that's what Chess Dojo is talking. They're talking about. That Kremik might be the same as Bobby Fischer, and that really got my attention. So, um, so yeah, depression is not a mental awareness, and depression or not being your same person can affect you for sure. Um, so yeah, that's what I want to talk about. It's just you know the mental health of a person off and on the board when it comes to the real world. I think you have to like look at yourself sometimes and like what's best for you. Um, when it comes to um certain things. Can you handle like at my work um there's certain things that are out of control. It can be anybody's work too. There's certain things you're just out of control of. I mean, it's out of your control. Um, and some things you can't control. Um, so yeah, I think it's just a person to person. Like what's best for you. Because I think myself as a lone wolf. Um, who was surviving. And I think when it comes to depression and all that sort of stuff, mental health, it's I mean, families and family, fans of friends and family are good, but what it really comes down to is yourself. And I had to, because this is not the first time this happened to me before this year. Um, Depression for me. So, um, so I had to believe myself this year, um, to get out of it. Um, I hope that helps anybody out that's out there that's dealing with it. And like I said, this is not an attack to anyone. So someone's asking, how can you be there for yourself? You know how beginning when um to answer this question, you have to you have to believe yourself that you want to get out of it. If that makes any sense. For me, I had to believe in myself that I can get out of the depression. That you're stronger than you are. Sorry, my dog's trying to be a pain. You have to you have to believe that you can get out of depression. If that makes any sense. You, you're stronger than you know. You have to believe in yourself. You can get out of it. If that makes any sense. And that's why I want to discuss about this. I hope that helps anybody out there. I really truly believe this is. That's the thing I want to discuss because that no one's talking about with all this drama that's going around. Does anyone else have questions to say or want to ask? Because I'm here to answer questions if possible. It's honestly, guys, it's a long road. I'm still on a journey in recovering. Just like chess, it's hard. And yeah, and that's why I said, Charles. That's what I just said. See, part is just it's a long road. Just like you're trying to improve in chess, it's the same thing. You have to believe in yourself that for me to I have to believe in myself that I can be better at chess. When else no one else thinks so. I mean, like I said, you have to believe for sure. You have to believe in yourself. That's the most important thing. Is it's one step at a time. One step at a time. Um, if you think you can handle the drama and all that's like all the drama, that's fine. But there's a limit to your body. If it makes any sense. If you have to take a short break, then that's fine. Um, your health is so important. You have to make your own personal decisions of choices. What's best for you? And right now, I think chess world is like to me, the chess world doesn't know what to do right now. What's going on? Yeah, for sure. Let's do it. I even like I said, I even had to I had to go to the hospital for a couple of times. One time I had to go make I had to go hospital for gosh about a week. Um, because of two medicines that put me in the hospital. Yeah, for sure. But sometimes, like, because of lack of transportation, I didn't get as much as I wanted to. But even with that, you can like, there's things out there you can do out. You can do video chat and all that stuff. Technology is out there now. But yeah, that's all I want to say. Is just um, well, like I said before, I think Kramnik is like Bobby Fischer. His mind is not there, and this is what I was talking about: a mental awareness when a person's not themselves. And like I said, this is not attack. This is not attacking anyone. It's just it's a way of life right now. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like with all this, with the chess world right now, it doesn't know what to do right now because what's going on. I mean, I don't want to go off topic here, but I mean, all I want to say is just depression is a thing. And maybe Kravitz said the same thing right now. We don't know. Well, I don't honestly, I don't want to talk about Kravitz's title. I'm just talking about the Kravitz in person. Like the whole point to this is depression is a thing. One person got uh and that's enough. Honestly, that's another thing I want to talk about. For me to try to please people actually can hurt someone themselves inside. For a long time, I thought I had to please people, and I was down my. Honestly, that was one of my downfalls for me. Um, Try to keep everyone happy. You can't. You cannot make everyone happy. No matter how hard you try, you can never um, make everyone happy. I hope that makes any. I hope it makes sense to anyone out there. To me, this feels right to me just to express myself to you guys. What went through. Because of one person had to deal with it this year. Like I said, this is not attacking anyone out there. It's just a way of life that you have to deal with it every day, off and on the board. Yeah, but that's all I want to say, guys. Um, you have to your health is so important to yourselves. Maybe sometimes you have to step aside because you can't handle the drama all yourself all you by yourself. If that makes any sense. Well, it was going to hold it back. To be honest with you, um, it's a very sensitive thing. Like, you have to be careful what you want. You had, especially especially about my job. You have to be careful what you say. Um, you have to watch what you say. And sometimes you have to hold back. I just want to I just want to share my experiences of depression. Because I don't think anybody's talking about it right now. How serious depression it can be. I like that. I hope that helps anyone out there. Because that's our whole point is. And this is posted on YouTube too. Twitch and YouTube. So you guys can watch it. Hopefully someone can. It might help someone out. Yeah. I mean, for your brother's sake, I hope you do. Um, if you have to put him in the hospital, put him in the hospital for a couple days. You don't want to wait too long. To be honest with you, Simon. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Yeah, but hold on. I'll say something about that, Simon. And this is a serious topic. Um, yes, it's his battle, but I'm sorry to say this, but do you rather get his help, or you see him be like what Daniel did? Because I don't think you want to lose your brother, do you? If you seriously think that he needs help, then you have to go get his. You have to help him out immediately. I don't think it's an overstep if you're trying to help him out with his depression. Luckily for me, I did it for myself. I caught it right away. I think you have to be there for your brother. You have to. I mean I don't know what your brother's situation is, but I hope that helps. you cannot take depression lightly at all. And that's my whole point. Yeah. You just don't want in a situation you cannot help them, if that makes any sense. Um, maybe you have to put them maybe at one time you're gonna have to put them in like uh emergency room because that's happened one time with me. I had to go to urgent care for my because I had thoughts of suicide. So I don't know what your brother's. Honestly, I don't know what your. I'm not there to see what I could see, but if you think he really needs help, like I would say, if you're more confident in put him in the hospital, if he needs it, then so be it. Um, I just don't think you want your brother. Um, I don't think you want to lose your brother, if that makes any sense. Because oftentimes this year, I thought, who am I? Who's gonna miss me if I go away? Yeah, I don't think you want. I don't think you want to lose your brother. Exactly, Cpon. Exactly my point. And the point to me, I didn't feel that way. I don't feel like I was loved because I barely have a family now. Like I'm not trying to go in details, but I really have hardly anybody out there for me, and it's sometimes lonely. But I hope that answers your question, Cpon. I hope that helps anyone out there because I don't want people think I don't want people to go through what I had to go through or what Danielle had to go through. Um, because to me, it's a full circle for me this year. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Your health is more your personal health and someone else's health is so important. And don't take it lightly. We don't know what Kremlin's mindset is right now. Um, it's just a mental awareness. Um, off and on the board. And I hope this drama goes down a little bit because um, chess is so it means a lot to me. Um, I hope we just focus on actual gameplay and instead of outside what who's accusing who and all this other stuff. Um, but yeah, I hope that helps anyone out there. Especially you, Cpon. At least I help someone out. That's the main thing. All right, guys. I'll end the stream here. I really appreciate you guys. It's like this. It's not the easiest thing to say. But like I said, I hope it helps someone out there. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow a little bit. I've been taking a couple days off with chess. For personal reasons. Um, I'm starting to actually start a new hobby. I just gotta get a couple of things for it, but I hope to um start here pretty soon, especially on streaming. But yeah, um, thanks for watching, guys, and take care. Bye.